Hello there guys, what is up? Welcome to Herocross Gaming, and today I'll be bringing you a Creator Park section. This is from the recently released Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5. So without further ado, let's get into it. So we are going to start with our park. We have beach, skate park, school, warehouse, and space station. But we have nothing to go with, so let's start by pressing on the touchpad. We have opened the Creator Park editor, so to speak. Park editor. By pressing X, you can pretty much play stuff. First of all, various things. We've got the DVD here. You can have the video. We can select the skate letters. We can select the combo letters. And back to the DVD. So there are a few, like 4 or 5 missions you can place. There is the DVD, the video, combo, and skate. And I think that's it. There's 4. I do apologize there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there are 4 missions you can actually do in a create a skate mode. Using the L2 and R2, L2 raises and R2 lowers. So obviously we're going to start with something that Pro Skater did for years. They would put videos and DVDs, and not real videos and DVDs, but like the placement would usually be up high. So we'll start by putting a video there. Obviously it's not completely accurate. Just giving you guys a rough guide because I don't want this video to be too long. Then we're going to start with, well, it's obviously started with the video. We're going to now move on to skate. So I'm going to place the skate here, if it will let me. No, it's not. There we go. For some reason it was not quite connected. It was too on the rail. It can't be on the rail as such. It has to be like next to it. So just like that, it has to hover above it. It can't be on the rail itself. So I'm going to something simple. As I said, L2 and R2 pretty much replace the letters. They'll maybe put T in the corner here. I have no idea why. Bad T. Naughty T. You stay in the corner. And we're going to place E up here. Why not? Because why not? Using L1 and R1 rotates, so if you wanted the video or the letters to face a different way. Then we have the power-ups. This is the flame board. This your skater becomes engulfed in flames and they move faster, and for a limited time their board is on fire. We have a frozen board, I think. I've yet to use this power-up, I've not come across it, but I'll place that in and maybe show off what it actually does. One of my personal favourites, just because of the fun you can have with it, is Big Skater. It's like a red... You basically just become really huge. Almost like a giant skater. Another one of my personal favourites is the Wing Skateboard. You use this predominantly in rooftops, the level rooftops, because it allows you to jump from building to building, which is kind of necessary in order to make some of the combo jumps. Then we have this one, which I think it's like gravity, or it breaks through things. I'm not too sure. I've not tested this one much either. So we'll put you in the corner and we might see what you can do. Then we have a... This is the hoverboard. Another one of my... I like them all, really. I have no personal favourites, I should say. I'm going to place this down here. Whoop-de. Up. Yeah. I'm stuck. I know what I have to do. I have to switch to a different piece and then... switch back. There we go. Yeah, what? No. It was, yeah, that's pretty much placing the hoverboard. Place it here. Walls are pretty basic, pretty standard, nothing too much to say here. I don't really use the walls, I've yet to really use them. They're pretty good for no complying against or bonelessing over if you can. Even basically sticker slapping the wall pretty much, even though it's not sticker slapping. I know the word I'm trying to think of. It's not actually sticker slapping because you don't actually produce a sticker, but you kind of just bounce off the wall. Oh, no-go zone. You've got these other rails and these centerpieces. And then you have one that looks like a red A. I think that looks a bit like an A. It's a party piece, playground. Pretty standard piece. This I find hilarious. This just sticks out like a sore thumb. I mean, look at this, guys. It's massive. It's Volcom. I recognize that logo. That is Volcom, another skate company, and they designed this. And it doesn't really fit anywhere in small or medium. It's pretty much a large only. Smoke, or a sorry, not smoke, but a vent. I'll put some vents in front. Maybe you might be able to bounce up there. I don't know if they do anything. I've not really tested the vents. Then we have the turbine statue things making their return from Venice. If you remember, we have a rail, which is kind of necessary. we rotate with R1. If we put it in the corner here, will let me? Yeah. Close enough. I mean, it's not actually touching the corner, but you might be able to. If there's nothing down there, might be able to do a spine transfer. If I place another one down here, if it will let me, I might try that quickly. I don't think it. Oh no, it's it's too close. It's jammed in there. It doesn't fit. Then we have the classic sports tee, which is useful for placing the ball over or grinding over in the actual score level. Not too many centerpieces. A few space pieces, but nothing really worth mentioning too much. I think the Volcom thing, if you can find a placement for it. As you can see, the complexity meter in the top right has already filled up quite a lot. Obviously, your complexity meter is basically another way of saying space. Obviously, if it's too complex and there's too much stuff in it, you can't really place any more in, so that's one of those things. Fun boxes. You got dynamics, patio furniture, umbrellas, lounge chairs. I really have no idea. The balls are obviously for the tee if you want to knock those into the net. They're more for fun in the actual game mode when you're playing actual levels instead of the ones you create. We have some rails here. I normally use this rail, the raised rail, and I normally go into one section of a corner, or at least leave a gap, and then I try and connect them in. They usually connect pretty well, so in the old games, if they weren't level, you would bail. In this one, they're pretty consistent. Luckily, the game hasn't really glitched out on me so far, so we're alright. Before I started this recording, the game did glitch out on me. Like, my system crashed like the game did, and it come up with an error code, and I'm like, what the hell, you know? But, you know, I'm sure this game, hopefully they'll fix it, you know. I don't like speaking ill of video games, but this one is, I don't know if the, no, I can't place anything inside there. Okay, because I've tried. And then we get to probably my favourite, the quarter pipes. We've still yet to cover the half pipes, but we're going with quarter pipes. We have a larger piece here. As you guys know, I'm just messing around with this. I'm not really planning anything specific, like going for any combos. I'm just kind of piecing it together and seeing what happens. So, if my logic is correct, I should be able to spine transfer off of there. Then we have this large bowl, which I like doing this, just a 4-piece bowl, quarter pipe bowl. Just goes right there. Oh, I see. No, I can't place it. And then to press delete, you just press circle. I'm gonna place it in the middle here. I think because it was touching the rail. If it's blue, you can place it. If it's red, you can't, obviously. There we go. Just a random box in the way. Set up here and see if we can put something else over here. Just maybe around here. We've got more rails. We've got large ramps. Whoa, we have a wooden bridge here. Towards the atrium. Or the auditorium, sorry. I do apologise, not the atrium. That is the wall. I can't place it any further than that. But if I place it there, you might be able to get like a good jump up, so just in case it doesn't connect. Then we have the space quarter pipes, ramps. What am I saying quarter pipes? Well, they're not quarter pipes, they're ramps. To get up there. I completely forgot that I think we can go up here. I believe we can, I'm sure we can, yeah. Yep, yeah we can. Don't know why, but I'm going to build a larger quarter pipe up here. And a bowl, obviously. I'm building the bowl first, and I'm going to go for the... Sorry, did I say quarter pipe? I meant half pipe. Heaven is a half pipe. I remember that song. Take you guys back. Pretty much either go for one of these, the larger ones. I think this might be a good one to use, normally. I like the old Tony Hawk's Underground quarter pipes that they used to have. They were really good. It was like a pre-made quarter pipe. So there we go. We have a quarter pipe. Well, a half pipe made of quarter pipes, I should say. Then we have the full bowl, the dome, various things, more ramps, DVD. The DVD, where should the DVD go? Put the DVD up here. So you pretty much have to ramp up to get it. Try and level it a bit. in the park editor. With combo, just for fun, I usually place them in pretty simple placement. Usually, the whole point is to build up a combo using the letters C, O, M, B, and O. So we'll start by placing C in the ramp, place O near the ramp. We will now go up, and we will place M on the edge here. Place the B around here, and then we might go for an O, say the middle of the half pipe, so that you're forced to go in an upward and left direction. That might actually be tricky because you might not be able to stop. You might have to just like no comply up or double jump up and hope for the best, really. Not too much stuff I can put in here. So I think with over 2/3 of the complexity, or the 2/3 of the complexity meter field, the field has been filled. If that even makes any sense. What I'm trying to say is the meter has been nearly completely filled. It's in the green, which is good. If it's in the yellow, then you got to be careful. If it's in the red, you are screwed pretty much. And if you weren't finished, it's pretty much game over. I'll place that there. Don't know why. We just place one there, see if it does anything. I'll place something up here because I put a quarter pipe ramp leading up to it, so I may as well put something up here. Let's try 2 fun boxes right next to each other. So if you, for some reason, would like to grind on fun boxes, then you can do that. Is it me, or does grinding on a fun box sound like a really weird euphemism? Probably just me. I do apologise for no audio, but as you guys know, a lot of the music in Tony Hawk matches third-party content, so for fear of a copyright strike, which can happen at any time when you do this kind of stuff for fun or for an audience or whatnot, you got to be careful, and you got to take calculated risks. So if you're going to use audio, make sure it's, you know, royalty-free, or you avoid certain issues with copyright. Just thought I'd put that out there, mention it. I have no idea why, but I'm going to build a rail, a circle rail, which you can grind around, which I'll probably be showing off. Okay, so here we have the level. I have no idea how it's going to be. I've unlocked a new emblem. I don't know why, but that's cool. I'm not complaining. Oh, I missed the C completely there. Wait, maybe I can come back for it, but I didn't. I missed the combo anyway. I got up here without really using the ramp too much. Grab the DVD. Start practicing. This is a pretty basic level. Like, I don't even need most of the ramps. You're pretty much with a boneless or no comply, you can pretty much get to where you want to go. The spine transfer is back in this game, guys. I know in previous Pro Skaters it hadn't. They got rid of it. Grinding in a circle. The rail circle. Thought I'd show that off. Try and grab these skate letters. I decided to grab them in a different order. Whee! It's giving me the hoverboard, which by pressing L1, I pretty much activate it, which gets me a lot of spins. It gets me some high scoring combos, and yeah, you pretty much land a special like almost every jump. I think earlier I nailed the Christ there, I think. I know it's a taboo subject to use the word Christ and nailed in the same sentence, but you guys know what I meant, or at least I hope you do. Grab the VHS, can head up here. See, as I said earlier, like, there are several 100,000 people that have checked out my park. I think that's how it works, because it says like something. I'll probably leave a picture in this video somewhere. You know, I'll hopefully polish this up a bit, because it seems a bit all over the place at the moment. Try and see if we can get combo. Oh, screw it. Completely missed the B there, I just like went straight through it. Okay guys, so that was the creator park. I wanted to just show off some of the features and what you can actually do. I did all the miniature missions apart from combo. That's actually quite tricky to grab. I'm going to upload this level. I'll let you guys know what I call it, or if I add it to this video, you guys know what I'll call it. If you have Pro Skater 5, you know, if you want to check this out, I mean, I know it's not that good. It's pretty basic. I could have added more. As you can see, the complexity bar is only 2/3 full. But for a small level, I didn't really need too much. Just as long as there was a lot of quarter pipes, half pipes, and big bowls, and power-ups, and rails, and skate letters, combos, DVDs, videos, all yeah, fun boxes, all the casual staple stuff that you'd find in a hopefully a decent skate park, one that's run well on efficiency. I apologize if I was speaking a lot and with no music from the game. It can be a bit boring, but as I said, copyright. You know, what can you do? But that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial. Haven't really done a tutorial before, so hopefully this was somewhat entertaining and, you know, wasn't too long or laborious to build and to do. But that's going to do it for this video. I wanted to show off some Pro Skater 5 stuff anyway. I hadn't really done that yet. But that's going to do it. As I said, I've been Heracross Gaming, and I'll see you guys in the next one.